Good morning, students. Let's see the little information of the lecture first, and then we'll continue. This is class 9th English, and the book we are reading is Moments. The Lost Child we are reading by Mulk Raz Anand, and this is lecture number 3rd, students. So that means we can easily understand that we have completed some part of this chapter in the first and second lecture. Now we are going to start straightway third lecture. So we just completed first two paragraphs, students. Became muddy is the last words. Last words became muddy. After that, muddy will start. So let me just tell you what were we reading. We were reading that the little child was lost. He was moving here and there to find out his parents. He was searching for his parents, and he was weeping, screaming, and shouting, and his clothes he was wearing got very muddy, means got covered in dust. So let's go ahead, students. Having run to and fro in a rage of running for a while, he stood defeated, his cries suppressed into sobs. So, what do we understand, it, students? Having run to and fro means means once he is going to the forward and next he is coming to the backward. To and fro means Uttara going forward and coming backwards, right? In a rage is anger. Now he has got a rage, means a bit angry of running. For a while, he stood defeated. Stood defeated means he accepted that he has lost his parents. He felt defeated that he has been defeated, like he would never find his parents. So he was having such type of ideas in his mind. Right, everyone? So we need to be careful, like how the child got defeated there, and his cries, as he was crying shoutly, or like he was speaking, yelling loudly. Now it suppressed means changed into sobs means subakna. अब जोर जोर से रो रहा था पहले, he was crying, now he's just like sobbing at sorry. At little distance on the green grass he could see through his filmy eyes men and women talking. And the filmy eyes through means refers like he was in the fair and he was looking here and there, and he was just filled with the emotions. He was looking here and there. He saw the men and the women, आदमी और औरतों को उसने देखा. They were talking. He tried to look intently. Intently means students carefully. He tried to check it out, look it. Intently means carefully among the patches of bright yellow clothes. Patches of bright yellow clothes means the people who were there, men and women or children, they were just wearing some sort of different colored clothes, and that is referred there. Bright yellow clothes, those were very bright. But there was no sign of his father and mother among these people. But among these people, as he was just looking at them very intently, carefully, there was not a single sign of his parents there, neither mom nor dad. No, not the mother thi, na hi father the वहाँ पर. There was not a single sign of having them. Who seems to laugh and talk just for the sake of laughing and talking. Right, everyone? So what we got, like, the people who were there, men and women, they were just laughing or talking because they were in the fear, and that was for the sake of that, because they were just enjoying their time. They were laughing, talking, but the boy was defeated or dejected. He ran quickly again, this time to a shrine to which people seems to be crowding. Shrine refers to like a sort of temple, or you can say a religious place where people go to worship or like to devote themselves, right? He ran quickly again. What happened there? He means the little child ran towards the shrine to find out he might find his parents there, which people seem to be counting means there was too much rush of the people who were standing in the queue or some were just making rush to have the worshiping there. Every little inch of space here was congested with men, and the inch of space means congested means very rush, too much rush is there, बहुत ज़्यादा भीड़ होना. Congested means like they're getting too much rush, they are not even in space there. But he ran through people's legs, but the little child went there in between the legs of the people who were standing there. His little lingering, little soft lingering means when he was going there, वो सुबकते हुए जा रहा था. Now because there is a limit of crying or weeping also, and after that gradually he started sobbing means सुबकना शुरू कर दिया. Mother, father, near the entrance to the temple, and now he reached to the entrance to the temple, basically that shrine I told you. That's a sort of temple, worshipping place, religious place we call it. However, the crowds became very thick. Men jostled each other. Thick means like rush, too much rush, and jostled means to push one another. धक्का मुक्की करना एक दूसरे को. That is called jostle, to push one another or each other. Heavy men with the flashing, murderous eyes. Those people who were a bit heavy, stout we call them. They were their eyes were looking like murderous. Eyes got red because of pushing one another, and hefty shoulders, and the shoulders got quite reddish, because of the pushing of the people. Too much rush was there, right? The poor child struggled to thrust again to push children. The poor child means वो बेचारा जो बच्चा था, he struggled. He was just trying, he was struggling to just push away between their feet. उनकी पाँव के बीच से वो निकल करके जाना चाहता है, but knocked to and fro by their brutal movements. But knocked means hitting. Violent and cruel hitting was there. To and fro means again forward and backward, आगे पीछे, by their brutal movements. Brutal means harash. Harassed movements, see the people were coming or going or like rushing or like pushing each other. He might have been trampled. Trampled means like crushed underfoot. He might have been trampled underfoot. The people who were at the temple, they were just pushing each other, and the boy tried to just go from their legs. He might have been trampled, means crush हो गया होता underfoot, under the foot of the people. Had he not shrugged at the highest pitch of his voice, अगर वो जोर से नहीं चिल्लाया होता, to give a loud high shout. Shrugged means होता है to give a loud high shout, means to shout और loudly, जोर से अगर वो नहीं चिल्लाया होता तो वो जो उनके पाँव के नीचे दब चुका होता, क्रश हो चुका होता. Father, mother, a man in the surging crowd. Surging means powerful. The crowd was very powerful students, right? The crowd was very powerful. Heard his cry. एक आदमी ने उस बच्चे की आवाज को सुना. And stooping means like stand or walk with your head, shoulders bent forward. When you just pay much attention to that, with great difficulty, बड़ी उसको difficulty होती है उसको समझने के लिए, जानने के लिए that what is taking place, was this little child is shouting in the crowd. That person came there, that man came there, lifted him up in his arms, और उसने जो है उस बच्चे को जो है अपने हाथों में ऊपर उठा लिया. How did you get here, child? And he was just asking कि बच्चे आप यहाँ पर कैसे आए? How did you get here? Whose baby are you? Means who are your caretakers? He was asking the caretakers. The man asked as he steered. Steered means to move in a particular direction. While just taking the little child in his hands, he went towards the different direction. And while going, he was asking to the child, whose baby are you? And only cried. And the baby was there who was just only crying, I want my mother, I want my father. He was just yelling, screaming, crying. He just said, I want my mother, I want my father. This was said by the little boy instead of saying anything else. The man tried to soothe him. Soothe means to make him feel relaxed or comfort by taking him to the roundabout. That man took him to the roundabout. Will you have a ride on the horse? And that man asked the little child whether he would like to have a ride on the horse. He asked him. The man asked the little child whether he would have a ride on the horse. He gently asked. As he approached the ring, as they went near the ring to the of the roundabout, he asked the little child. The child's throat tore into 1,000 shrill sobs, and he only shouted, I want my mother, I want my father. And throat tore, गला जो है फट जाना डर के मारे सहम के मारे it means he was completely scared or like he was just looking or sobbing. He was just thinking that he wants his parents only. He said, I want my mother, I want my father. He was just saying this, that I want my mother, I want my father. He was just saying this, right? So let's go ahead. The man headed towards the place where the snake charmer still played. You see, after he saw that the child was not showing interest in the roundabout, he took him forward. Headed means went forward towards the place where the snake charmer still played on the flute to the swaying cobra. Swaying cobra means the cobra was there who was just swaying, means moving here and there or dancing on the flute. Listen to that nice music, child. He pleaded. Pleaded means requested. That gentle person requested to the child that he should listen that very nice sound, music, on which the snake was swaying or dancing. But the child shut his ears with his fingers and shouted his double-pitched strain. Double-pitched strain means बड़ी जोर से डबल आवाज में प्रेशर के साथ I want my mother, I want my father. The little child just shouted or spoke in pressure that I want my mother, I want my father. Child shut his ears with his fingers. He closed his fingers with his ears with his fingers. When the man asked him to listen that nice music, he just closed his ears with his fingers and did not want to listen anything, though he was interested. But at the time when his parents were not there, someone else was offering him to listen that music. He could not even think about that. He was just in a trouble. He was just asking his mothers and parents to be there. The man took him near the balloons. Now, when the man saw that the child is not showing interest in the snake, listening sound music, listening also, so the man took him to the near the balloons. Right? Balloons means gubhare. You can understand. Thinking the bright colors of the balloons would distract the child's attention. And that man was thinking, he was trying to soothe the child, means to make him relax or comfort. He took him to the balloons and asked him whether he thought like whether he would see the balloons bright colors, and his mind would be distracted and he would stop crying or sobbing, and he would be able to quieten him, means चुप कराने में वो सक्सेस हो पाएगा. He thought like that. Would you like a rainbow colored balloon? He persuasively asked. Persuasively means convincingly. While he thought that he would be able to convince the little child, he just tried. He tried to just soothe the child, got him near the balloons, and asked him whether he would like to take the balloons of rainbow color. The child turned his eyes from the flying balloons, and now the same situation took place here also. The child did not take interest in looking at the balloons. He just turned his direction. He didn't even see towards the balloons, and he started sobbing. sobbing means उसने सुबकना शुरू कर दिया. I want my mother, I want my father, and the child simply said that I want my mother, I want my father. The man still trying to make the child happy. The man still trying to make the child happy. Now you see the man took him at the roundabout first and then to the snake charmer and then got him to the balloons shop. That man who was standing with the bamboos having the balloons of different colors like rainbow. The man was trying to just make child happy, bore him to the gate where the flower seller sat. Now, at the end, basically, he got him to the flower seller, right, where the flower seller was sitting at the gate at the entrance of the fair, basically. The man was trying his best to soothe the child so that the child can take interest and can try to be relaxed. But this was taking a bit time because the child was in a shock that his parents were not there and he was supposed to be alone. And even though he was getting all sort of things he wanted, but this time his interest was lost. He was not looking anything or not thinking about anything instead of his parents. So children, you can understand when you are with your parents that we do have so many dreams and emotions and everything we want in our life. But when we are separated or like we are lost from the parents, then we get very depleted or like sort of feeling that of like having problems in the life. So many things come in the mind basically, right? So here what we are getting, the man was trying to persuade the child, convince the child that will think or talk and further will try to find out the parents. But the child was not getting anything. He was just not asking for anything. He was just weeping, weeping, and weeping. Now, the man got him at the entrance of the fair, and where the flower seller was sitting. Look, can you smell those nice flowers? The man said this to the child. That can you smell those nice flowers? If you just smell them, you'll feel the nice smell. Would you like a garland to put around your neck? And the man asked the little boy whether he would like to buy or take a garland to wear that around your neck. That man asked the little child basically. The child turned his nose away from the basket and re retreated his soul. Retreated means to repeat, students. The child turned his nose away from the basket. And what we get here, when the man took him to the shop at the flowers, basically, and asked him to just have the garland and to enjoy the moment, the boy did not take even a single interest in that. He just turned his neck from there or nose from there and started sobbing. I want my mother, I want my father. The little child again was just saying like, I want my mother, I want my father. He was in a scaredness or in a phobia basically that he has lost his parents and he won't be able to get anything. Though he was being offered by that person that if he wanted he could have enjoyed, but provided he was supposed to stop weeping and talk, but he was not doing that much. Thinking to humor his disconsolate. Disconsolate students very unhappy and unable to comfort it. Thinking to humor his disconsolate charge. Charge means that caretaker. That man at that time was the caretaker of the little child who got him from the rush from the crowd who were jostling each other, who were pushing each other. So after that, this man has become the caretaker of the little child and who was just trying to console him or trying to relax and comfort him. But desolate means the child was very unhappy and unable to comfort himself, right? By a gift of sweets. Now the man tried to get him the sweets. The man took him to the counter of the sweet shop. Now the man got this little child to the sweet shop. He was asking him to just what sweets would you like, child? And he asked the little child what sweets would he like to eat. that man asked, the boy asked the child whether he would like to enjoy the sweets. The child turned his face from the sweet shop, and now the same situation took place there. Same scene was there. The child turned his face from the sweet shop and only sought, and he just started serving that. Serving means bakna shuru kar diya. I want my mother, I want my father. Now children, what we need to understand, we need to understand that whether anyone offers you anything which you wanted very much in your life, but your parents, your mother and father are not with you, or they are missed, or like instead of them, someone offers you the things, you would not accept this. This we got the example by the little child. He earlier he wanted to have all sorts of things which the man offered him, and he was just being a bit angry and brazen to his parents. But now, what happened when the man who was offering him everything was there in the fair, but the boy was not accepting anything. He was just sticking to the one thing that I want my father, I want my mother. He would just stick to that particular point. He wanted like his mother and his father because he was quite scared, he was in trouble. He wanted his mother and father to be with him, whether he has anything or not, that doesn't matter. Right, everyone? So, students, that's enough for today's lecture. What you have understood by reading this chapter, the value of the parents basically is much more important than anything else in our life. Nothing, nothing, and no one can replace the parents. Nothing can and no one can replace the parents of anyone. So, dear children, this lesson teaches us that we should, we must appreciate, we must respect, we must dignify the parents basically. We need to respect them at any cost, at any level of the life. Right, everyone? Even though if you people understand anything, any word or any line disturbs you, you can raise your hand. Now we are going to stop the recording. Meeting is over now. If any one of you wants to ask anything, kindly raise your hand. Thank you very much for joining the class, children.